Good morning, everyone. I'm ICD Chosa from Group 5. Now, we will tackle about tourism life cycle by Richard W. Butler. First, who is Butler? Richard W. Butler was born in Birmingham in 1943. His education is at King Edward School, Nottingham University from 1961 to 1964 in geography, and Glasgow University from 1964 to 1967 for a Doctor of Philosophy in Geography on the tourism industry in the Scottish Highlands and Islands. Butler moved to Canada as assistant professor in geography at the University of Western Ontario. He stayed 30 years in Canada with promotion to professor and head of Department of Geography with a wife and three children. His research focuses on destination development, remote and insular areas, impacts of tourism, sustainability, and over-tourism. Lastly, Butler is well known for adapting the life cycle model to tourist destinations and has extensively written on sustainable tourism, tourism development, and impact.
Good day. This is Remy Di Bolote, and I will be the one to discuss the definition of tourism area life cycle theory. So, tourism area life cycle is the theory proposed by Richard Butler, which suggests that destinations go through a series of stages. There are six stages, which are the exploration, involvement, development, consolidation, stagnation, and rejuvenation or decline. So these stages are influenced by various factors such as the tourism demand, the infrastructure development, and the destination management.
As you can see in the image, Butler identified six stages of tourist evolution. The axes do not have any specific numbers, which means that this model can easily be applied to several different situations and contexts. The intention is for those who are involved with tourism planning and development to use this model as a guide. This can encourage critical thinking and the development of alternative and contingency plans.
A pleasant day to each and everyone. I am Mafet Dublin. I will be discussing these stages of Richard Butler's tourism area life cycle theory. So the first stage is the exploration stage, where at this stage, a few people visit the area and are generally explorer or adventurer tourists, where visitors usually make their individual travel arrangements and the pattern of visitation is irregular. The second stage is the involvement stage, where the number of tourists start to increase day by day, but they are still under the control of the local people or host. Where at this stage, destinations started tourist market and season, changes some in social life and infrastructures because of the tourist demand. The third stage is the development stage, where the area becomes widely recognized as a tourist attraction, partly because of the advertising and promotional effort. Where at this stage, the number of tourists increased rapidly at the destination, infrastructure of destination developed rapidly during the stage because local government also participate to attract more tourists, so they have heavy advertisement and the destination undergoes significant development to cater the increasing demand for tourism services, where the visitor numbers continue to rise and the destination becomes more established.
Consolidation is a stage where the numbers of visitors are higher than the permanent resident. The local economy is dominant by the tourists at this stage. Tourism businesses will push for further expansion of the attraction. However, some local people, particularly those who are not involved in tourism development, will be unhappy and oppose tourism activities due to their impact on socio-cultural environment. At this stage, the attraction dependently heavily or repeat visitation and substantial marketing effort are required to keep the business going. As the tourist facilities disappear at this stage, the involvement of permanent resident in tourism may increase due to the availability of cheaper facilities in declining market condition. However, the area may completely lose its tourist function eventually. Another possibility is rejuvenation of the area. However, for rejuvenation to happen, the attraction requires a completely change.
Hey everyone, I'm Monica Sass. Now let's proceed to Richard Butler Tourism Area Life Cycle Theory that offers significant suitability to tourism planning and development due to its dynamic and adaptable nature. So the first one is strategic planning. So tourism area life cycle allows development of strategic plans tailored to each stage of destination life cycles. So when making strategic plan, we should know what is the appropriate or what is suitable for that specific destination so that we can achieve our goals, our long-term goals to that destination. So the second one is infrastructure development. So by recognizing the different stages of life cycle, every destination can strategically plan and invest infrastructure development. Especially for those who are just starting, can use Butler's model to plan their tourism infrastructure and development that encourages critical thinking and long-term thinking.
I am Andrea Regachuelo, and I'm going to continue our discussion about suitability to tourism planning and development. Number 3. Market segmentation and targeting. Stealth theory aids in effective market segmentation by recognizing the diverse preferences and behaviors of tourists at different stages of the destination's life cycle. This allows destinations to tailor their marketing efforts, addressing specific needs and expectations. Number 4. Sustainable tourism practices. The talc theory promotes sustainable tourism by emphasizing the importance of balancing tourism growth with environmental and cultural preservation. Number 5. Crisis management. It facilitates a proactive approach for destinations, enabling timely issue identification, mitigation of downturn effects, and strategic recovery planning by recognizing the cyclical nature of tourism.
I am Nina Makapagat and I am to discuss the suitability to tourism planning and development. Sixth is the community involvement wherein local communities can actively participate in decision making, ensuring that the destination's unique characteristics are preserved while accommodating the changing needs of tourists. Seventh is policy formulation, where whether it's implementing regulations to manage visitor numbers or incentives for sustainable practices, the theory informs policy decisions aligned with the destination's life cycle stage. Finally, adaptability and flexibility, where destinations can adjust their strategies in response to evolving market trends, ensuring a proactive approach to development.
Good day, I'm Rinalyn Mayraitas, and now let's talk all about the benefits of Richard Butler's tourism area life cycle theory that provides valuable insight in the development and evolution of tourism destination. Some benefits of this theory, it includes the understanding development stages. So, tourism area life cycle helps stakeholders understand the natural progression of a tourism destination through various stages, from exploration to consolidation, stagnation, and possible rejuvenation or decline. So, second is the resource allocation. It assists in allocating resources effectively by highlighting the specific needs and priorities of destination at different stages, enabling better investment decisions. And third is the productive tool. It serves as a productive tool because it allows policymakers, investors, and communities to forecast the future trajectory of a destination based on its current stage in the life cycle.
Good morning, sir. I am Julian D. Swalleg, and I'll be the one to discuss the fourth and fifth tourism area life cycle theory developed by Richard Butler. So, the fourth benefits is sustainability. By understanding the dynamics of tourism development, tourism area life cycle encourages sustainable practices that balance economic growth with the environmental conservation and social well-being throughout the destination's life cycle. The fifth benefit is competitive advantages. It helps that destinations maintain or enhance their competitive advantage by recognizing when to diversify products, upgrade infrastructure, or innovate marketing or strategies to stay relevant in the global tourism market.
Good day, sir. I'm George Anino Surima, and I'm about to discuss the challenges of tourism area life cycle of Richard Butler's model. First is the series of cycle as the ideal curves are questioned. The shape of the curve is open to an argument, in which a destination may not follow the original model, passes through every stages. It may skip one or more stages during its development. Second, decline in Butler's tourism area life cycle. After the stagnation stage, the area may face different possibilities. One of these possibilities is decline, where the area is no longer able to compete with newer attractions. Lastly, over-tourism. Carrying capacity shows an important part of Butler's model, but may be more perceptual issues and difficult to define. It is subjective and a complex concept and it includes mainly social contracts. The carrying capacity is about tourism experience and it relates to the feeling that the areas may be more crowded. That's all, sir. Thank you.